So again, welcome back. We have studied about the epithelial tissue. Now today we will study about the connective tissue. Just have a quick recap. The different types of animal tissues has been classified into four groups: epithelial, connective, muscular and nervous tissues. So in the journey of the tissue world of animal tissue, we are at the next platform, that is the connective tissue we are going to study. As it is clear from its name, it is connective in nature. It is a connective tissue. Its role is to connect the different body organs, the different part of the body organs, different part of the body. So if we are talking about the general feature of the connective tissue, they are the most abundant among all the animal tissue. They are the most abundant tissue which is present in the entire body. Out of these all four, the connective tissue will be in the most abundance. So question could be asked, which animal tissue is the most abundant tissue among entire animal tissue? And the answer will be, of course, the connective tissue. Now coming to its function, a general function I am talking about. The connective tissue, it's clear from the name, so it will connect the various tissues together. So how? Like with the help of they will helping in the binding of the different materials, different parts like these bones, muscles, they all have been bounded. They will support also these, they provide the skeletal system. So they also provide support, and they are helping in the packing of the organ of the body. If you will see, it's a connecting material, right? It is a type of cell which connects the different body organs. Simple, like these are the two bricks, so it will be cementing like structure. C for connect, C for connective, C for cementing. So it acts as a cementing material also, we can say that. So again, like other tissues, this connective tissue also have been classified into these 5 types. The first one is the areolar connective tissue. What is the areolar connective tissue? It's a very simple one. It is present between the skin, the muscles, and around the blood vessels and around the bone marrow. It will be present. Its occurrence, the areolar is its occurrence is between the skin, muscles, around the blood vessels and bone marrow. Since it is present between or in between or around, so what should be the function? Of course, its function should be to fill the gap between the tissues or the cells or the organ. So it helps in the filling the gaps. The next type is dense regular. It is clear from the name itself. It is dense regular. So what should be? They are ordered and densely packed. Density can be only when the cells, the tissues are arranged in a well manner. And of course, they are elastic in nature. There are 2 types of dense regular tissues. One is called as the tendon and one is called as the ligament. These are very important connective tissue which which connects bone to bone and muscles to bone. So like tendon is responsible for the connection of the muscles to bone. Muscles to bone is connected by the tendon. I made a code like this. It's up to you. Like in my school days, there was a cycle. Its brand name was Hercules MTB. So my cycle was also there, so I made the code like MTB. Muscles to bone is connected by tendon. So you could make also like in the biology, if we are making mnemonics, it helps to avoid the confusion. So muscles to bone is connected by tendon, and second type, that is the ligament, that bone to bone is connected by ligament. So for this also, in our school days, there was a very famous TB company, that was BPL. So I made it BBL. Bone to bone is connected by ligament. Bone to bone is connected by ligament. So it's a connective tissue. It is dense regular type of connective tissue. It is densely packed regularly arranged, and its function is to connect the muscle to bone and bone to bone. These are the two types of, if you will see, observe the entire body, either the muscles are there or a skeleton system is there, both are associated with each other. Like these are the two bones, like this bone and this bone. These two bones can only move. So here, who is the connecting part? The ligament. Here if you will see in this part, a structure is there that is called as ligament. Same with the here, bone to bone is connected by ligament. Like now, muscles to bone, in the biceps muscles or triceps muscles, if something is moving, like in this part you can see the movement is there. This movement, this bone to bone, muscles to bone, it is responsible, it is connected with the help of tendon. The third part is the adipose tissue, and it is very important also. So adipose tissue, it is basically for the fat. Adipose is its meaning is fat. So it is present beneath the skin. Now we have seen the cementing material like the areolar tissue. We have seen the connecting material like the bone to bone and muscles to bones will be connected by the dense regular, like two types, tendon and ligaments. Third one is the adipose tissue. So they need some lubricants so that these movements can be easy. So the adipose tissues are there. They are abundant in fat. They are present beneath the skin, and they covers the heart of the heart. They are present beneath just behind the eyeballs. So what is the function? Even in these region, if you can see in the tummy region and in the buttock region, there so many adipose tissues are there, and it is helping. It acts as a shock absorber. Whenever someone is hitting us, we are if the force is less, we can absorb this, we can sustain this one. So this act as a it acts as a shock absorber. This make our tissues or organs, it protects the organ. Like sometimes there is a stroke in the eyes, so or in somewhere like in this tummy region. So because of the adipose tissue, we feel less stress. So its function is storing the fat, and it acts as a shock absorber. So three types we have discussed. Now the fourth type is there, that is the skeletal tissue. So here space was less, so I'm just erasing these all. I tried to write it earlier just to save the time, but if I'll make separate video, it will take a lot of time. So better to complete in the continuation, at least up to skeletal, so we can do. So skeletal tissue, again it is made up of two types. One is cartilage and one is bone. So we can write like bone and cartilage. C-A-R-T-I-L-A-G-E. Again we are comparing. So they are the skeleton. They are the you can say that they are the frame. The frame which is providing to us. It is this type of skeletal tissue. So bones are what? They are, if we are talking about the nature, they are hard. Bones are hard and non-flexible. It is not flexible. It cannot bend. But in the other hand, the cartilage are hard. Of course, they are hard, but not so tough, no so hard. They are flexible. They are flexible in nature, right? So like so next part is the occurrence, where the cartilage occurs and bones occurs. So bone occur at the endoskeleton. These are the hard bones, the ribs, this vertebral disc, this skull part. So they are occurs. They make the endoskeleton. They make the endoskeleton. They made the endoskeleton of the body. So that it would have a rigid frame, but they are making like they are present at the tip of the long bones. Present at the tips of long bone. or where it will be present? End of nose, pinna of ear, ends of nose, pinna of ear, as well as the between the intervertebral disc. It is also present between the intervertebral disc, vertebral disc. So you can see, if you are non-vegetarian and we are eating the leg piece of the chicken, you can notice at the end of the leg piece of the chicken, here a soft white color bone is there. So these are the cartilage, and this is the hard one, the bone one. This is the hard bone, right? So the same with the intervertebral disc also. Between the two vertebral discs, these acts as a cementing layer, and it helps. It's like, since it is flexible, so it helps. It protects them from breaking. They cannot break. Even here the movement is there. Easily it makes the movement. Wherever the ball and socket type joint, I'll come in the skeletal system when we will study in detail for grade 11. That time we will see. So the different types of joints are there. So in the ball and socket type joint, this is the ball and this is the socket. So here one thin layer of cartilaginous bone is there, and they are helping just to act as a shock absorber. So what is the function of this cartilage? It acts as shock absorber. SHOCK, absorber. And of course it makes the hard frame of the body, or in one word you can say that it is endoskeleton. So this is all about the skeletal muscle. In the next class we will study about the fluid connective tissue, since I wanted to explain it in much more detail. So it will be now in the next class we will study about the fluid connective tissue. Thanks to watching my video. If you want more type of videos, you can come up with some suggestions. Always, if you like my style of teaching, please make a thumbs up for that. If you don't like, please unlike it. Subscribe my channel, share it, and don't forget to you don't forget to switch on that bell icon, from where you can get the notification for the new videos. So thanks for watching. Thank you.